Hey everyone, it's Mary and I'm back here with more of 30 Days of Inspiration. Today I wanted to talk to you about how things unfold, how you could say, some people say to me, oh, you're so lucky. Well, I mean, maybe there is some truth to that, but in reality, there's a lot of things that I have set in place. There's a lot of prep work that I have done. There's a lot of planning that takes place in my life, whether it's sitting here with you or whether it's just creating the beautiful life that I have with my husband and my family. But there are things that you can do. These are not things that, were done just because I'm oh so special. These are just things that I have been taught or learned along the way in my journey of getting to unfold my dreams. And here is a quote that might be helpful for you is, we have to keep walking our own path. Not somebody else's path, not a path that you've been told you should walk down. It's walking your own path. Keep writing our own story. Getting your thoughts down on paper will help you in releasing them and help you to see that and sometimes the things that you write, when you go back and read them, you might say to yourself, well, that's a ridiculous thought. Like, why would I ever think that about myself? So writing your thoughts down on paper can sometimes really help to flesh out some ideas, to help get your self-image back on track, and trust that somehow it will all unfold in the right way. Just as it should. This isn't about pushing. It's not about, wanting to be first. I'm going to win. There's nothing to win here. You're not going to get like a trophy at the end, because quite honestly, we're just never one and done. Once you achieve a goal, you're a different person. You're not the same person that you were when you started on the journey. So you'll always be unfolding into this next best version of yourself. But there were things, I love to read, and I'm going to put in the comments below, I'm going to put a list of books that are like my go-to books. I'm all about personal development. There are people that have done this before me. I don't need to recreate the wheel. I hope that you feel the same way, that there are people out there that you can turn to for some ideas on how to get back on track. But this is a checklist to help you might say, how to show up for your dreams. So, if we have this dream, there's something in your heart that wants to unfold. And maybe you don't know where to begin, or maybe you start and you stop and you start and you stop. And you're just exhausted by that. And you're exhausted by these thoughts of not enoughness, and you just want it all to go away. And in order to do that, there are things that, unfortunately, only you can do. This is all what I'm talking about for this 30 Days of Inspiration is all just an inside game. And I would love to hear in the comments about what your inside game might be. Like, where is it that you're stumbling? What is it that you'd like to flip the script on? Look at things in a different way. But take a look at this. You need to make a decision. Like, what's the biggest challenge that you have today, right now, in moving toward your goal and creating that life that you desire? What's your biggest challenge? Put it down on paper. Because once we put it down on paper, then you're opened up to the possibilities of what could happen. You can look at things in a different way. You can begin to journal about what these what this challenge is that you believe that you have. Because, I think it was Einstein said that if there's a problem or a challenge, it only exists because there is an answer. I mean, I think that's pretty crazy if you think about it. If there is a problem or a challenge that exists, then there is an answer. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a problem, right? Everything starts from somewhere, and it's usually right here. Be curious. Don't just take stuff that's handed to you. Be curious about what's available, about what could happen. It's the unfolding. If you did this, then what outcome could that lead to? Be kind of like an investigative reporter with your life. Start a journal of your journey, because having an opportunity to look back at where you started really gives you a great picture of the person that you stepped into so far. And it's a really wonderful way to pat yourself on the back, champion yourself, give yourself some accolades of wow, I've come this far already. I had no idea. Allow yourself to start dreaming and get more clear. Because as we dream, we're gonna, like imagine like a door, and you're just kind of like, you're just not afraid. I'm so afraid to look inside. What's behind there? And further and further, day by day, further and further, that door opens up and you become more clear moment by moment of what it is that you are wanting. Visualize. See it happening. Visualizing is such a strong tool. I mean, NBA players use it. Serena Williams, all the great athletes, the big companies, Bill Gates, Oprah is a big fan of visualization. Visualization allows us to step into a place of believing, because once we begin to visualize and we kind of own it in our bodies, then we begin to believe it. And that's where the magic happens, and you can start stepping into this person that has that dream, which is where the magic happens. Pay attention to your thoughts in the morning, throughout the day, and at night. And choose the empowering thoughts. You don't have to accept every old thought that comes through your head, because quite honestly, I think the statistic is that 82 or 3% of our thoughts on a daily basis are negative, because the negative thoughts are easy. Look at what she has on. Oh, I don't like that hair color that she has. How did she get there? How did she get that job? Oh my gosh, I have a new wrinkle today. Oh, this outfit doesn't look quite right. Oh, I gained so much weight. Oh no, I don't like this purse at all. No, I don't like that. No, I don't want it. No. It doesn't necessarily mean that those thoughts are about you, but those negative thoughts can be about others, and then we go into judgment and criticism. Again, stepping outside of ourselves for the answer, where the answer is not there. Look for empowering thoughts. Look for the thoughts that are going to lift you up and those around you. Change your posture so that you feel good. I think 2 days ago I talked about mirror talk. Go into the mirror and actually feel your body as you begin to believe that you are worthy of everything that you desire. Because once you can't be in a really great position like this and think lack, because This body language, this belief that my body has right now is about abundance. This is about lack. So watch your posture. Create a list of books and programs that will help you along your journey. And that's why I will list a whole group of books below that will help you on your growth pattern. Create an inspirational music list. Like if I can figure out how to do that, I will share mine in this link below. Either go to Spotify or YouTube. Create that inspirational list that you can move and groove to. Affirmations. You are worthy. I am worthy. Create this list of affirmations, write them down, put them on cards so that you can lift them up at a moment's notice when you most need them, stepping into an interview, stepping into a tough conversation, so that you stay the course of your true north. Get the universe on your side and ask her to bring you what you need. Talk to her. Go to your mirror. Be prepared to experiment with your ideas. Play around. Don't take things for face value. Get comfortable with your ideas and your thoughts. Think about what you're grateful for. There is so much in my life, in your life, that we are so fortunate to be here together right now. That alone is something to be grateful for. So don't take your life for granted. Don't take things as they come and act as though they can't change or reframe or grow, because you are so worth it. This is Mary with 30 Days of Inspiration. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and share this message with someone you love. I will see you tomorrow. Ciao for now. Mwah.